it's me. Good morning. It's me. Just wanted to share another video with you. I know I haven't done one in about a good 2 weeks, but anyway, just wanted to share a quick video with you about building your team. Each one of us need each other, or needs people on our team to help us achieve the goals that we want to achieve. It's really about accountability, but also, you know, everybody has something that they can bring to the table to help us get to where we want to go. No one person knows it all. So you might need an accountant, you might need somebody to do your hair and nails, your makeup, you might need somebody to help you with public speaking, somebody to help you learn how to manage your finances, somebody to help you with interviewing skills, to do your resume. It's a host of different things. Somebody help you watch your kids, somebody help you teach you how to cook. It just really depends. You've got to really sit down and think about the things that you want to do and what it's going to take to achieve those things, and then look at who do you need to help you get there. So take, for example, say you want to start a business. Let's just throw that out there. Okay. To start a business, there are several things that you're going to need to do. You need a business plan. If you know anything about writing a business plan, you're going to need somebody to help you write a business plan. In that business plan, you're going to need somebody that knows how to do a market research. So that's somebody that's just you've got to have somebody help you do that. You need financing. So you're going to need somebody that knows something about financing. You're going to need an accountant, somebody to help you with your books. You're going to need an attorney. There are ways to take care of these things at minimal cost, but these are things that you're going to need on your team. You're going to need people who are savvy in the industry that you're interested in going into. So whether if you're interested in fashion, you need somebody who knows something about fashion. That's everything from hair, makeup, nails, clothes, jewelry, shoes, sewing, every little thing, manufacturing, every little thing you need to know about it. So surround yourself around people who can help you with that. Say you just want to grow personally. You want to change certain things about yourself to project a different image. Have you ever heard the saying, you have to dress for the job you want, not the job you have? Well, how do you know how to do that if all you know is this? So if all you know is this, you're going to stick with this, but you want to get over here to this. So you've got to find someone who's already here. This person can mentor you. Even if they don't know they're mentoring you, you can look at what this person do. You can study them and see what they're doing. What is it about them that got them over here, or what you believe is making them successful? If you don't have access to speak with this person, but you're looking from the outside in, you need to study that. That's like people who want to be rich and wealthy. You've got to study what wealthy people do, or you're just not going to do. You're not going to get there because you don't even know what it is that makes them wealthy, because it's not the money. It's how they're managing it. It's how they carry themselves. It's different things. So if you're here, you're an A and you want to get to B, what's going to help you get from this point to what's in this gap right here? And so that's what you need. That's what your team does. So if you're here and you want to get to here, you need a team. First things first. You can't build a team of people who are just like you. That's going to get you over here, because people who are just like you don't always want to get over here. They're happy right here. So you've got to look at that. 2, be careful who you build on your team. Judas was even amongst the team. There's a purpose for it, but you want to be careful. I saw something on social media this morning that said everybody who's this morning it said, when you make it to the top, when you make it, don't forget about me. And the response was, if I don't make it, will you forget about me? What does that say? It's just like the other one that's on social media that says everybody that's riding with you is not riding for you. What does that mean? Just because they're by your side right now doesn't mean they really support your decision to want to change and do better. Because as long as you aren't growing past where they are, people are happy. But the moment you start thinking that you want better and you're going to leave them behind, they don't see that you can bring them with them, or that with you, or that, they can have the same opportunities if they just come along with you and study and do the work. They don't see that. What they see is, as long as I can keep you down, I don't mind you even being at the same level with me. But when you start talking about going past me, I got a problem with that. So you want to look among yourself and be careful who you put on your team, because everybody's with you right now is not willing to go with you on the journey to where you're going, and some will only go part way. And you've got to be able to know the difference, and knowing that there are some people who just can't help but tell stuff. So you want to be careful who you put on your team, and know that the team is just that people who are supportive of you. They're going to hold you accountable. They're going to push you. They're going to help you get to where you want to go. But everybody around you right now may not be on board with that. And you have got to be okay with that and say, you know what? I'm okay with that. I respect that you're not on board with where I'm going, so this is where we part ways. And you've got to be willing to part ways, because the people who are over here, they won't tolerate the people over here, because they don't have anything to do with it. It's like light and darkness. There's nothing in common here. And so you've got to be willing to give up this in order to get this. And so that's what's going to help you get everything in between. You can build your team here, because the people in between here, in this gap space right here, those are the people, they're still not going to tolerate this, because they're going to tell you things that are not going to be popular with this team over here, with the people that you're trying to separate yourself from, so that you can be a better person and have the things that you want to have. They're going to tell you some things that's contradictory to what you've known your whole life, because in this process of getting to here, you've got to deprogram yourself. And that's what your team does. It helps you deprogram so that you can hook up to what you need to over here to be the person you need to be, to do the things that you need to do. Because at the end of the day, your team is your resource. They are your resources. They're the ones who are going to help you know everything you need to know to get over here. And then when you get over here, don't stop. Don't stay there. Keep growing. Find someone else who's beyond that, and keep going so that you can maximize your full potential. But you need a team of people to do that. So one, you have to start with understanding where it is you want to go. Find someone who's already in that place where you want to be. Study them. Figure out what it is that you need in order to get there. Do you need more education? Some type of on-the-job training, some type of apprentice technical knowledge? What do you need? And then take the steps to get there. There's lots of free resources to help you with careers, even with your, just personally. There's things that are out there. There are organizations that can help you. But for the most part, it's got to start with you. You've got to want to do the work, which means a lot of the legwork comes from within. You've got to know what it is you want for yourself before you can even start talking about building your team. So this is me, the Classified Lady. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.